Today, we're going to learn how you can adjust your humidity setting to your comfort on your Air 10 device. To review the main controls, the top is a start-stop button. You've got your screen. Below the screen is the house button, and to the right of the screen is the knob that can either be pushed or turned. And just a reminder that the screen sometimes will go off, the backlight turns off. That is intended by the manufacturer. So anytime the screen does go off, if you turn the knob, the screen will come back on. So when you push the main house button, the screen will break into two. The top is my options. The bottom is sleep report. By turning the knob left or right, you can highlight different areas of the screen. For now, if you can highlight the top, my options, it turns a lavender color, and now push that knob. The screen changes and there's many options that you can access. Turn the knob to humidity and push the knob. The screen changes again to a humidity setting control that you have full access to. You can turn the knob up as high as 8, which is kind of like living in the rainforest. You'll get lots of heat, lots of moisture. If you turn the knob the opposite direction, you can go down to 1 or even off, which means the least humidity. The heating plate will be quite cool. You will not get much moisture. It is like living in the desert. Everybody out there likes a different humidity setting, so I would suggest that you start at a midway setting, and then you can go up or down from there based on how moist or dry you feel in the morning. Once you have the humidity setting that you like, push the knob, and the screen returns to the one previous. You can feel free to go through the other settings and play with them. Whichever settings you like, you can adjust. At any time, if you push the top start-stop button, the machine will start. Anytime the screen goes black, feel free to turn the knob to see what's on the screen, like now. So the middle of the screen is your starting pressure. Directly above the circle is your prescription pressure. Your humidity setting, in this case 4, is listed in the bottom right. And when you turn your machine off in the morning, what comes up is a sleep report, kind of like a report card. It will tell you various pieces of information. You can review those or you can ignore them. One part you might want to review is the mask seal. We would ideally like you to get a green happy face every morning. If you are constantly getting a red grumpy face, it might be time to clean your mask, adjust your mask, or replace your mask. I'd also like to bring to your attention the blue flashing snowflake at the top right of the screen. That indicates there is a cooling process going on. There will be a low bias flow within the machine. You will feel that airflow coming out, and that low bias flow will continue for upwards of an hour, trying to dry out the internal components of your machine. Do not try to turn this off. This is a safety feature created by the manufacturer. Thank you for reviewing these controls.